New and crucial information has been uncovered. This means the Fed is getting ready to accept XRP on a global scale, according to the ISO 4217 standard. I was able to acquire an official report that backs up this disclosure because of an independent investigator's hard work. This revelation stands firm even if it hasn't received much notice in the media. Behind the scenes, significant changes are happening, and you can be sure of that. At this pivotal moment, Ripple is working with the U.S. on CBDCs for CalBank digital currency. Congress and the SEC are working to resolve liquidity issues with SDRs, and the biggest banks in Japan have activated XRP for international payments. Also, rumors have it that XRP's value could reach $10,000 unit, which would be a huge change in the financial industry. This is only the first step. I am aware of what is taking place. The latest news is covered extensively in today's episode. Our goal is to provide you with all the info in a clear and straightforward manner. Be sure to hit that like button before we get into today's incredible developments. Sign up for our notifications and become a part of our community. I'll explain why huge banks are betting big on XRP's value soon. An impending major move by the Federal Reserve to embrace XRP is closely related to achieving new heights. Alright, let's skip the introduction and get to the meat of our conversation. To find out, just utilize Google, or even better, the Google Bard app. XRP is the word that keeps popping up. However, there is significance beyond the name alone. It is truly determined by the ISO code. With its ISO 4217 certification, XRP is recognized as more than just a digital asset. It is a unique identification in and of itself. What follows is an analysis of this change. To begin putting together the puzzle, look for Federal Reserve ISO 4217 currency as shown in the second figure. Every currency in the world is given a unique 3-letter code according to this standard. This major achievement further establishes XRP as a worldwide currency, facilitating its exchange with any currency listed under the ISO standard, such as the US dollar, the euro, the pound, the yen, and many more. Things start to become intriguing along the way. As a result of our research team's persistent efforts in understanding the intricate world of digital banking, we have achieved a revolutionary finding directly from the Federal Reserve's own online platform. In my pursuit of irrefutable proof, I use the official resources of the Federal Reserve for affirmation. An ISO 42173 let code distinguishes all currencies, including the US dollar and the Japanese yen, and it specifies which cryptocurrency is a member of this exclusive group, as the website makes abundantly obvious. Exhibited prominently among them was XRP. It is plainly seen and cannot be denied. This is more than just speculation, as evidenced by the recent website update on October 24, 2023, by the symbol of financial power of the Federal Reserve. As an interesting aside, this happened the very day after the United States concluded its Ripple litigation, and the United States, the Congress strongly authorized the use of XRP by financial institutions. What is unfolding before our eyes is not a random occurrence, but rather a carefully orchestrated tale of financial innovation. The discussion is shifting to whether or not XRP will reach $10,000, and my projection is proceeding accordingly. Ripple's relationships are significant for reasons beyond just working together. When thinking about the possibility of facilitating quadrillions of transactions, the partnerships formed by Ripple are based on reality, not speculation. It seems not only possible but also quite cost-effective to put XRP's value at $10,000. Trusting in God completely is the key. Uphold is a great example of a financial company that has an extraordinary holding of over 1 billion XRP. For context, Uphold's total holdings of other cryptocurrencies pale in comparison to its astounding 740% investment in XRP, which is valued at nearly $1.28 billion. There has been a lot of investment in XRP because the financial industry wants a digital asset that can handle the massive needs of global finance. Since the financial industry is prepared to incorporate XRP into a high-value transaction, XRP price tag of $110,000 per unit isn't simply wishful thinking. It marks the start of a fundamental transition similar to the introduction of new currency. Utilize the XRP conversation. The anticipated role of Bitcoin in digital currencies produced by central banks is driving up its price, which is predicted to reach $10,000 soon. This notion has facts to back it up. According to the Federal Reserve, XRP will be implemented in the United States by the end of 2024 and will be used worldwide in accordance with the ISO 4217 standard. The huge potential for a settlement that hangs over the SEC and Ripple Labs negotiations is shown in today's debate, which goes beyond price speculation. If approved, this deal might put an end to a long legal struggle and cause XRP's market value to skyrocket. We are prepared to provide the Chief Executive Officer of Ripple Labs with all of the relevant paperwork and documentation pertaining to this settlement proposal, which may one day be approved due to its growing usefulness. Concerning these changes, we are not merely speculating. Given Judge Torres' injunction to negotiate a non-litigious deal by November 9, 2023, previous settlement offers have been essential. The SEC convened a hasty meeting to go over institutional settlements and the conclusion of litigation because the parties were under so much pressure from this deadline. As a result, in an effort to resolve the complaint, a lab in the SEC proposed a staggering $770 million settlement. But by declining, Ripple showed how persistent they are. Another significant development that has altered the storyline around XRP is President Joe Biden's readiness to sign an executive order. Following this incident that may significantly affect XRP and other cryptocurrencies. If Ripple agrees to this lower price, the company's legal spat with the SEC may come to a close, according to crypto legal expert John Deaton. But we will be doing a thorough inquiry much beyond the scope of this executive order. Two separate settlement offers totaling $2 million were made to Ripple Labs. Today, we will go into the details. We are taking into account the 10% increase in market activity, as well as the chance that XRP will surpass the much-discussed $10,000 milestone. Over the past day, market activity has increased in reaction to President Biden's substantial executive order. The order's increased urgency and stakes highlighted their intention to endorse the Federal Reserve's worldwide acceptance of XRP by the ISO 4217 standard, a finding supported by independent research. Following this order, Ripple Labs was put under pressure to agree to a settlement offer and conclude their legal battle with the SEC. A $20 million charge is proposed as a settlement for the Ripple SEC complaint. Given our CEO's comments on U.S. banks' desire to use XRP following their legal issues from the SEC, this is an unusual situation. There may be an increase in XRP ledger transactions if the case is successful. In its whole, and the Federal Reserve changes its strategy for deploying XRP. Before making any financial decisions, viewers should always do their own research and speak with professionals. Today's debate is more than just speculation. Rather, it delves into the specific, ever-evolving environment of XRP's position in the international monetary system. Just so. I'm not a certified financial advisor, and all the stuff in these videos is for fun. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. To show your approval, hit the like button on the video. To make sure you know the moment I upload new content, make sure you enable alerts.